German Chancellor Angela Merkel has spent the past week actively working to end the fighting in the eastern Ukraine.
Today she met with President Obama, and Craig Boswell has the latest from the White House on what is being considered.
German Chancellor Angela Merkel sat down with President Obama in the Oval Office. The two leaders are working to get on the same page about the crisis in Ukraine.
But Russian aggression has only reinforced the unity of the United States and Germany and our allies and partners around the world.
Merkel's White House visit follows a week of negotiations with Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko and Russian President Vladimir Putin to try and end the violence in eastern Ukraine. The U.S. and European Union have already put sanctions on Russia for backing separatist rebels fighting Ukrainian troops, and more sanctions could be coming.
We can't simply try to talk them out of it. We have to show them that the world is unified in imposing a cost for this aggression.
So far, President Obama has resisted sending weapons to help Ukraine, but is now considering the option. Pressure is building from Capitol Hill for the White House to do more.
Putin does not want a diplomatic solution.
Senator John McCain says Putin will continue to ignore the sanctions if the U.S. doesn't take a tougher stance.
He may make tactical compromises here or there, but just as a prelude to further aggression.
The UN says more than 5,300 have died in eastern Ukraine since fighting began last April. Craig Boswell, CBS News, the White House.
Merkel will head back to Russia this week for a peace summit set to begin Wednesday with Russia and Ukraine in attendance. Now, the U.S. is not part of those negotiations.